All right, Kristen, so you're wondering if you were a Karen or were you a hero?
Yes, a Karen or a hero. I'm going to present the facts and only the facts, and you all will decide if I was a Karen in this moment or if I was a hero. And of course, I'm of the age now when I go on a girls' trip, I come back with a story asking if I was a Karen.
Not all Karens wear capes.
Apparently. All right, so...
Actually, no Karens wear capes.
We're going to see if this one does. All right, so there we were in Pompano Beach on a girls' trip. It's me and 3 other girls. Amanda's birthday weekend, and we are, waking up late, being just leisurely about everything. And then the moment our feet hits the sand and the surf, we're having a cocktail in hand and we're drinking all day. So we had been drinking on the beach, and yes, was definitely tipsy, but was not drunk. And went back to the pool because they kicked us out of our beach chairs and we had to leave. So we go back to the pool, and we were sitting there at the pool, and there's a father with 3 young boys. I'd say ages like 6, 7, 10, something like that, right? So I'm sitting there with my cocktail in hand, and we're just feeling like the beautiful ocean breeze. And I'm watching these kids, and they're hanging all over the accessible chair to get into the pool. Now, you will see at a majority of pools, there should be like a chair that children or adults who are disabled or have special needs can get into the pool, right? Because I do what I do for Bert's Big Adventure, which is our nonprofit where we take kids with chronic or terminal illness down to Disney World, I felt some sort of way seeing these 3 boys mess with this chair. And they're hanging on it, they're swinging it, they're hitting the button, and the dad is literally in a lounge chair right next to them on his phone saying absolutely nothing. So I sat there and I was like, nah, they're in the wrong here. Dad should say something, but he's not. Mm-hmm. It takes a village. I'm about to be a part of their village, whether they like it or not.
Okay.
So I walk over there, and in my kind mother voice, I'm like, hey guys, hey, so this wheelchair is for kids and adults with special needs. We don't want to break it, because if we do, they won't be able to get in and out of the pool. Can you please stop? Can we stop messing with it? All right. I walk away. Thought that was going to be the end of it. Dad said nothing, by the way. Okay. Never even looked up from his phone when I spoke to the kids.
I wish there was a way we could hear from the kids' perspective what kind mom voice sounds like. It was probably like... No.
I promise you,
For you.
I promise you that was... what I just delivered was pretty accurate to how I handled the kids.
Okay.
Because I wasn't coming in hot. They may not know what that chair is for. I wanted to educate them, right? So I go back, I sit in my chair, I grab my Aperol Spritz, start doing it again.
Oh.
And I'm looking at them, and they are looking at me, and they are looking me in the eye, and they are still climbing on this chair.
No.
So I put my drink down.
Oh, God.
And I walk back over there, and I'm like, all right, I really need you guys to do me a favor, because, I work with kids with special needs, and I know how important these chairs are. Can you please... stop messing with it, because I don't want anything to happen to it.
So you broke one of their legs and then said, now you need the chair.
That's how you teach a lesson.
That's what this chair's for. Is that what you did?
So they stop again. Dad, once again, head buried in the phone, doesn't say anything. I walk back to my chair. So I sit there for a couple minutes, and now I'm just watching him like a hawk. Because I just felt it in my bones. I'm like, this is going to have to be a 3rd time's a charm instance. And sure enough, one of the little kids swims over, and he's hanging on the chair, because now they have put it in the water, and he's hanging on the chair in the water. And now the other older kid is pushing the chair, and he's, pushing it back over into out of the water, but it's like scraping the pool tile. Mm-hmm. I jump up this time. I go back over there, and I'm like, you guys seriously have to stop. And then the 10-year-old has the audacity, 10 or 11, to look me in the eye and goes, I was getting it out of the water. Mm-hmm. And in that moment, I really wanted to say something, but I didn't. And I was like, please stop messing with the chair. And then I turn around and I walk away. And finally, the dad said something and explained to them that chair is for people who need the assistance to get into the pool, i.e. like somebody in a wheelchair. And then they finally didn't touch the chair again. But it took 3 times me going over there and saying something to them. And I never once addressed the dad. I thought about it the 3rd time. I was going to go over to him and be like, can you please explain to your kids why they shouldn't be hanging on this chair? And can you please stop them from hanging on this chair? But I just directly talked to them. And he never said anything to me.
I say you did the right thing.
I would say, I think,
I know it's giving Karen.
and I know it's different in our coaches because we are always taught to mind our business. But I do think the first 2 times you said something, it was warranted. The 3rd time, you know what they say, 3rd time's a Karen.
You know,
Is that what they say?
That's the old saying I heard somewhere.
I couldn't let them keep hanging on the chair. They were going to break it.
listen, I don't think you were being a Karen at all because a true Karen would have gone to the manager and had the manager handle it.
You know what?
That's fair.
It's true. I just had enough liquid courage, and I was like, if I have to go back over there a 4th time, I'm gonna blow my lid.
I think you did the right thing. I really do.
Just trying to stand up for the
takes
rights of
ability.
those that need that chair.
The Bert Show.